What's up, everybody? My name is SixTwistShooter, and welcome to Rec Room. Now, so in this episode, we are gonna do something epic. And so, I thought, why not just do like something I always do? Scream, which is, I'm not gonna do that. So basically, when I reinstalled the game back, I looked through the games, and guess what? Something I found. Guys, I found Stanley Parable, which I'm gonna do in this episode. I am gonna do this in this episode, so you better get ready, because this is gonna be stupid. That was such a stupid outro. But anyways, enjoy the video. Oh wait. As always, enjoy the video. Enjoy the video.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Really? Oh.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
I'm pretty sure my name's SixTwist.
Job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk.
That's boring,
what
dude.
buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others may have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
Why? Why
Though
though?
he had been made exactly for this job, Stanley was... And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
The SixTwist Parable.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh. Beginning. The end is loading. The end. Alright. Alright. Let's just...
All of his co-workers had gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. There's nothing in here. Poor Stanley, man. I mean SixTwist. The SixTwist Parable. Alright. We're in, guys. We're back in. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Sure, why not? Alright.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
You sure I did? You sure I did?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all.
What the heck?
None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply...
You think?
Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back.
Oh, no!
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
What?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Whoa.
She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself. And then she turned and ran.
What? The Xfinity ending. Oh my God, that was awesome!
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Sheer luck.
He stepped into the newly opened...
Really? Blah, blah, blah.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood. As the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed
I
from
did
his
it!
grasp?
F
What
this
other mysteries did
place!
this strange building hold?
F this
But
place!
as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
I'm free.
Perhaps his goal had not
I
been
can
to understand,
finally
but
escape
to let go.
Rec Room.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool
No
breeze upon
school
his skin,
just for
the feeling
for
of
it.
liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before
I
him.
could finally.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley
Six
was
Twist.
happy.
SixTwist was happy. All this time he was stupid. The freedom ending. Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting. It's the end of this video. Like, they did like little splits and stuff. But like, this game was pretty interesting, you know? Pretty interesting. But shoot that like button and shoot that subscribe button.
Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so.